keeping your kids safe. A bill that passed the Michigan Senate today aims to give parents more power in making sure teens don't drink and drive. All new at 7, 24-hour News 8's Evan Dean explains the new legislation and what law enforcement is saying about it.
In the state of Michigan, these types of devices are almost only used if the driver has to. The state requires a habitual drunk driver with a restricted license to install an ignition interlock device, which prevents a car from starting if a BAC is .025 or higher. But what about an in-car breathalyzer without a court order? Senator Rick Jones is pushing to make these devices more available. He's heard from parents who want to voluntarily install the devices in their kids' cars. Technically, they already can, but companies who make the breathalyzers are currently required to send data collected from them to the Secretary of State. New legislation would allow companies to make similar devices for parents to purchase without data collection, cutting down on time and costs for the manufacturers and keeping kids' data private and away from the government. Jones says the bill, which passed the Senate unanimously, could stop kids from making a life-changing mistake.
I think this sounds like a great idea. It is not feasible for law enforcement to find every young person who's making a bad decision.
Kent County Under Sheriff Michelle Young says the devices could help prevent that bad decision. She's already heard parent groups ask for something like this.
They are a few $100s at the lowest. I wonder, do you think that parents will go out, pay for this?
I think some parents will. Yep, I absolutely think some parents would, that this would be a market that parents would be interested in having that extra tool to keep their young person safe.
And that was Evan Dean reporting. Jones says the new bill would make the devices more commercially available, in turn making the market more competitive and then driving costs down. The legislation passed the Senate and now heads to the State House.